It's time to tackle the bonus content here on Final Fantasy Reconstructed. In the previous video, we crawled and completed the Temple of Fiends Revisited, and now I want to see what's going on with this bonus dungeon. I crawled the final dungeon before doing this, partly because I wanted to see what the end looked like in the quote-unquote regular story mode, or regular progression of the game, and partly because I kind of forgot that this bonus dungeon was back here. It was hinted at earlier. I saw it when I was looking for the caravan. I saw a reference to the four crystals, or the four elements, or whatever the message was there, so I assumed that it would open once I had all 4 orbs lit. And it has the same music and a similar tile set to the Temple of Fiends Revisited. Here in this bonus area, I see a chest down there below us. We have the kind of annoying golem type enemies. Not annoying, there's the rather difficult and time-eating golem enemies. So whatever's down here, I was able to beat the game with what I could get in the Temple of Fiends Revisited. Of course, the biggest change that I noticed down there is the Masamune is not equipable by everybody. In fact, it was equipable by no one in this party, so that leads me to assume that it is a ninja-only weapon. So it's possible, I'm making a guess before I come down here, that maybe there is a similar kind of super weapon down here that could be equipable by anyone, or maybe the super weapon has been taken out of this game. We shall see. We do have a 4th ribbon in this version of the game that I found in the bonus dungeon underneath Lefian. Now here, guarding this chest, is our old friend Omega. Love Omega. Love the reference to FF5. Of course, it is the Romhack sprite, reworked. So let's see how we do here. Bolt 3 actually does some decent damage, so that is a weakness for it. Now 4 hits for 67 suggests that it has very high defense, and the massive attack on Sola, my poor master there, suggests it has very high attack. Now it did not go with nuclear right away, so I'm going for Bolt 3 again. 6 hits for 100, even with at least 1 crit. Pretty low, so I'm hoping for lots of crits from those guys. Now the decision will be, with my Black Wizard there, deciding between fast and going for Bolt 3 castings every turn. Because if I can get a few fasts off, might be able to increase the number of crits that I can get, especially with my Master up there. But Bolt 3 does the direct damage that I like. 3 hits for massive damage. Here's Flare, and actually that Flare did a little bit less than the Bolt 3. There's 4 hits for 13, 5 hits for 59, even with the crit. So we're really, really dealing with a beast, and I'm just, I'm wondering if casting fast will even help much, because even with crits, we're getting it. But another 298 and defeated it. So not a huge experience and gold reward. And the dragon armor is the prize for beating Omega. So a little bit of a thud there because it's not a totally unique piece of equipment, although it is a fantastic piece of armor. But for me, it's actually redundant because I already have the dragon armor on my one character that can equip it. Unless that's been changed in this and anyone can equip dragon armor. I didn't actually test that. That's the unfortunate part about this game, that no hack could really indicate that. It could not build in the functionality of being able to see who can equip what. That's just why you have to have a very thorough README file. So here's another guarded battle, and this one is with 2 Omegas. Now, I'm gonna see... Ooh, poison. Looks like they have poison status attack, and we can actually escape from this battle. The Queen Lamias, I think, probably are just a regularly scheduled random battle. So the Omega battles actually are escapable. So after beating 1 Omega, I decided, let's see if we can just get out of this one, clear that out, and we get the Holy Staff. Now that's definitely a new weapon. There is no such weapon in the vanilla version of this game. And I'm seeing if I can equip it. Sure enough, I can with the white mage. And holy Hannah Banana, 110 attack and 110 on the attack percent. That is a huge step up. That makes this white mage now a beast. That is Masamune-like numbers. And there we go, 122 and 165 for my fighter. Up from 67 and 120. So it doubles the attack power and gives the fighter, I think, 2 more, maybe almost 2 more hits. Without doing the math on the change there, almost 2 more hits and doubles the damage. So the white mage can equip it. And judging by the name, I'm going to guess that the Holy Staff can cast Holy when it's used. That's my guess. We'll see how close we are on that. I have to heal up here because I'm not sure what other dangers will be awaiting me. In terms of where this lives in the game, looks like these stairs go up, and sure enough, they go to the exit. So that's actually the bonus area there is just 1 floor, and I'm guessing that is a reused tile set from the Temple of Fiends. Like maybe that occupies the same place in the ROM as the Temple of Fiends floor, just been reworked maybe. Here we're going to test out the Holy Staff. Used as an item, 318 and 244 when used as an item, so that definitely cast the spell Holy. Unlimited castings of the spell Holy for free. So, holy cow. Now I'd like to see what kind of damage the Holy Staff can do just with a physical attack. So I'm going to have the other guys just use useless items here. And she has it equipped, the White Wizard, so I'm just going to have her use those. And we'll see what it does when it's used for a physical attack. 4 hits for 517. My white mage is now my best fighter. My white mage is now my best fighter. The black belt probably could catch up to the white mage if we bumped up to another doubling of the attacks. But holy cow. So there's the Holy Staff waiting for us at the bottom of that bonus dungeon. Something I would like to see probably is that Holy Staff protected a little bit more, and what would make that a little better would be maybe if you could make those Omega battles unrunnable. Because if I actually had to fight 2 Omegas, it really would have been a challenge that may have taken me a few attempts to get down there. And I would just suggest maybe looking to hacks like Final Fantasy ZZ to find some massively buffed up and unrunnable enemies. Well, that's going to do it for this beta version run of Final Fantasy Reconstructed. Look for in the future, a full run of the game. Till then, I'll see you next time.